It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, so today we are going to be installing a new dash cam, and that dash cam is going to be this RedTiger F7NP 4K front camera, 1080p rear camera. I'm buying this to replace my Vava, I forget what model it is. I think it's the CD0001 or something like that. This thing is like 6 years old, and it doesn't work right anymore. So this has the front camera, the rear camera. So I need to uninstall the Vava so that I can install the RedTiger. And I'm not going to go over installation because everybody's car is going to be different, but I will go over what is in the box. But everything that I looked at for this seems to be a good contender for the price if you are looking for a front and rear dash cam. I will not be using the charger that is supplied, the power supply that is supplied with it. So it has the suction mount. This does have built-in GPS, so it will track your coordinates, and it will also track your speed. Oh, this is way smaller than what I thought it was going to be. We have the front camera itself, shoots in 4K. Pretty small, not really that big at all. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. And then this is probably the power supply and the rear camera. So we have the power supply, which I'll not be using, but I will probably keep this to use for another USB-C item in another vehicle probably. And it does have a USB port in there as well. Oh, it comes with a trim tool. That's pretty cool. It comes with some wire management, which is pretty cool. And then it comes with the cord that is going to run and connect the front camera to the rear camera. So does this swivel? Oh, it does swivel. Okay. And the rear camera does attach via adhesive tape. It does come with a memory card. It's a 32 gigabyte Lexar, but I'm going to take my 120 gigabyte memory card and replace it. So I'll be back once it's all installed. I have the back camera installed. I have the new USB-C plugged in to my mirror adapter. I got the back harness ran up to the front. Let's take the little camera lens protector off. Let's get the back camera plugged in like so. Probably turn that backwards. Let's get the power wire plugged in like so. Let's get that off. And I think where I had my last one, about yay, is gonna be probably where I want this one as well. All right, and let me tuck some of these wires up and stuff, and I'll be right back. All right, everything is up and installed. So let's take this off and let's give a key on. I did not test this before. All right, so we have lights. Okay, we have powered on. Ooh. All right, so let's go. Is this touchscreen? This is not touchscreen. All right, so English, Eastern time. Yep, and format SD card. All right. All right, format. The SD card is formatting because I didn't use the one that came with it. Oh, and it's recording. It is recording. So that is pretty simple. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple of settings and everything. Look like we're doing 4K in the front, 1080 in the rear. So that's good out the box. So let's go for a little bit of driving. Let's get some footage and let's see how it goes. All right, so we're out for the first drive. excited to see how this footage actually looks. I don't know how good the rear camera's going to pick up with my logo in the background, but the front should show up just fine, and the rear should be good enough. In terms of to see how the audio sounds between me talking and between how my actual back exhaust sounds as well, and the road noise and whatever other sounds that may be going on at the time. So if I get caught at this red light, I might give it about 50% throttle and just see how everything sounds just under normal daily driving conditions. This is my daily car. I have 267,335 miles on it, and it is a 2014, so at this point it is 11 years old. So it turns green. Give it a little throttle and just see how it sounds under regular operating conditions. Without tire throttle, so we'll see how it sounds with exhaust and just with normal talking conversation. You also get to see how it does when you're driving into the sun as well. To see if the video is blown out or if it handles that pretty well. And in the future, we can see how night driving does as well, because night driving is supposed to be a big selling point for this camera.
And I guess I got a reward, basically.
Yeah, where's it at?
It was the blue thing.
I said, but where?
You got it.
This camera's pretty clear. I think it's gonna be that clear for nighttime stuff.
Yeah, I think you can see better than I can.
You think so?
It looks so bright out there.
Yeah, I said it's way clearer than what I thought that it was.
Like, I can barely see. I love carrots.
Like, this will be good footage. I'm doing like a little review video with it, so it'll be good footage on what it looks like at night in a real world application.
Oh, guys, this is how they do it. This is how, like, those people do it, but different.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not the best, product review.
Can I see cleaning out the window?
No, it's cold outside.
Please.
Sitting out the window for you ain't no dog. You a golden retriever?
Yeah. Well, what's your spirit animal?
I don't know.
What's my spirit animal?
If I had to choose a spirit animal for you,
I'm annoying, but at the same time, I'm funny and I'm smart.
yeah, that's why I feel like you'll be a husky.
I'd be a dog.
I feel like no, not a dog. You would be a husky. Huskies have those personalities that I think you would be a husky. I think you would be a husky.
I see you as a cat.
Oh,
A cat kind of person.
why would I be a cat?
Because you're so chill.